Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey, and welcome back to another Software Inc. episode. Now, this is going to be episode 6 now, I do believe. I've actually lost track of what episode we're actually on right now. But in the last episode, we basically started G-Protect 2, which is our antivirus that has actually done pretty well for us the first time around. And maybe we want to start getting into some other software here in the very near future, which is kind of what I really would like to do. We have a couple different, well, that's our releases, but we have different things that we can actually start working on. Antivirus is default, but we got, an operating system that we could do. We could do 2D editor. We could do an audio tool. And these are all things that other people could actually buy from us in order to develop whatever they're developing. So that might be kind of a nice little handy feature, but we do have to finish up our antivirus first. So that's probably going to be coming in some of the next couple episodes. Plus, I do want to expand a little bit. We are making decent money. I mean, we made $383,000 last month because, well, our licenses are doing very well. We got Crime Alarm 11 with 100 grand. Obviously, you're paying a little bit to Ink Styles Premium 5 for using I think it was their 2D editor, if I remember from one of the last couple episodes. And then we have Malware Watch Choker giving us $307,000, almost $308,000 for the licenses. We're making a ton of money. We're making way more on our licensing fees than we are even in our typical sales. Obviously, you can see our sales are dropping almost 400,000, 250,000, then 190,000. So I don't think we're actually going to be probably purchasing any more copies for G Protect. It was a great software. It's made us good money, almost $4 million now, but it's probably time to start retiring that. And obviously, we're going to slowly start producing G Protect 2. So that's what we're going to be actually working in today's episode. Let's go ahead and kind of speed up time a little bit. Now, in the last episode, what actually I did too is we built our meeting room, which it doesn't look like anybody has used yet, or at least I haven't seen anybody actually use it. Maybe it's just because it's so brand new. I don't know. That they got to be able to use it. I mean, it is labeled as a meeting room. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Our iteration for our fourth iteration is almost done, so I do want to be able to start developing this hopefully really soon because we're supposed to have a release of October of 84, which honestly, it's only 10 months from where we're not even 10 months. It's only 8 months from right now. So we got to hurry up and get this thing developed. We got to do whatever it takes. And we actually made a little bit less income this time around. We only made $222,000. You can see that we actually lost $150,000 in licensing fees. Ouch. We need to do whatever it takes to get our licensing fees up quite a bit. And that's the nice thing about doing the frameworks that we're looking at. See, nobody is still using this meeting room yet. What is the deal? Why is nobody having meetings? Switch team. Everybody, the teams should be able to meet there. Is that because I didn't establish that? Well, let's see if that works this time. All right, we're almost actually at. We need to develop this month. If we don't start developing this in March of 84, I don't think we're going to be able to get this released on time, which definitely means that there's going to be some serious complications, and we're going to have to pay that fee of $50,000. And we don't really want our business reputation to get diminished from everything that we've done. Oh, hang on a second, guys. We got a couple people that need to go to school here. That's ourselves. So let's go ahead and educate that. That is amazing. Okay, let's do HR stuff, I guess, for our character. And we've got Galen Myers in, let's do system work there. There we go. Go get educated now. We made a little bit more money this month. So our licensing fees went up a little bit. Awesome. That's good to hear and good to see. We definitely like that. Oh, I thought that was somebody in the meeting room. I'm like, all right, somebody's actually finally using a meeting room. Nope. That would be a nada. This is almost a waste of space. We're using what? How much is this costing us? Like $1,000 a month for a meeting room that nobody is using. Can anybody actually get in there and use this? They have to be able to use that, right? I mean, this is really tiny. And when we actually, I mean, this literally is just a big box of a skyscraper. I guess that's what most skyscrapers actually are. There we go. We're starting to get this thing developed there. Well, we actually did start it actually in March, but I just don't know if it's actually going to be ready. Let's go ahead and educate this guy. Leela. Come on, Leela. Oh, you're going to get 2 stars in both audio and 2. Then you're going to go after system, my friend. All right. That's a good thing. I mean, we're going to spend a little bit of... Go to the meeting room. If you're... I guess I can go to a cantina. Should I hire a chef? I just don't. Oh, we're making really good money. Okay, we need to put some of this money away. Let's put 1.3 million away. Actually, let's do another 100 grand. There we go. Actually, let's do 300,000, 400,000. Let's keep a little bit less than $1 million in cash. That's gonna help our bottom line a little bit. We should definitely get some more interest from that. We're making $33.56 on interest right now. I mean, it's $6 pretty much every single month. Ooh, look at all these licenses that were. Oh, that's. Ugh. Now we're paying a few more. Okay, well we had a pretty good month though. 344. That's not bad, but we're definitely paying more because those are the operating systems that we're putting this new antivirus on. I don't remember what operating systems we actually put on the last time. That I honestly don't remember. 349,000, so about the same. That definitely works for me. Maybe it is time that we maybe lease this and we get a little bit of a canteen going. Let's go ahead and label that, I guess, as a canteen. That is labeled, yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and how do we want to do this? Well, I don't think I can put walls technically in here. This is kind of a weird layout. Let's do build. I guess let's get a couple stoves. Couple stoves. And then maybe how much does the stove cost? 500 bucks. We'll get 3 of them. Why not? We've got a mini fridge, which we actually need like a larger fridge. Is there a larger fridge in this place? Yes, there is. I don't know if we actually need 2 of these, but we're going to go with 2. Let's go with a vending machine here as well. Did I actually? Yeah, I did put a vending machine there. Okay, vending machine there. And then I want to put in a, let's see, we need to get ourselves a table there, and there. And what we want to do here is we need to have the coffee pot. We need to have whatever this is. What is this? Coffee. That's instant coffee and coffee down here. And then what else can we have? We can have the espresso machine. We'll have that down here. And then I think what we're going to do is we need to have a couple serving tray areas. So we need like a counter. But I guess the tables would probably work. If I put the tables over here for the trays of food that we need people to, only $10 for a tray, why not? I guess we can always maybe put another one over there, a couple more tables over there if we really, really need to. So if we do table, 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 I'm hoping that that's going to be enough. And then let's do this. I mean, that's quite a few people. Let's see what that actually does for us. Oh, the other thing we actually have to do, we need to hire a chef, hire a cook. And let's have you come in around 10. And we'll see if one of them is good enough. There we go. Let's see if people actually start using this room. Hey, there we go. They came upstairs to get the vending machine. And there's vending machines down here. Okie dokie. Okay, well, I guess that works. We're going to get a chef up here hopefully pretty soon. They are doing a really good job at working on the antivirus. It's actually getting pretty good. Let's to being finished. We're at 55% for our coding and 94% for our art, which I think that's actually pretty decent right now. Let's go ahead and end this. It's already at 7.4, 9.9 on art. Definitely needs to be better at the 2D for the code, and system is doing pretty decent as well. Nobody to educate right now, so we'll just go ahead and leave that. We do have a following of 70,000. Got some more followers coming on board. That's good. All right, so we got some people doing coffee. A couple chefs that or the chef is actually staying pretty busy. That's good. He is making sure that everybody is nice and full, I guess, for the day. We're still, I mean, we made 50,000 hours less, so we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. Our sales, yeah, our sales are definitely coming down, but that's because I think everybody is knowing that G Protect 2 is going to be being released here in the next few months, which I can't remember who is actually going to be. Who is publisher's Slide Reach? Actually, in the grand scheme of things with our company, how are we actually doing? Let's take a look at our worth. And we're the lowest. Of course we are. We're doing absolutely terrible. The other thing that we're going to start getting into is buying some of these companies. I mean, we are the newest company. So when other companies come in and some of the other ones get like bought out, then I think what we're going to do is we're going to slowly start to work on maybe buying some of these other companies. Maybe I need to get rid of one of these. I don't know what to do with these. This seems like it should be enough. Oh, there's not enough lighting in here. Is there not enough lighting? I mean, it looks like it's okay. 200%. It's from the chairs and the tables. Our cleaning crews are coming in. Make sure that everything is all fixed and ready to go. Ooh, we're at 90%. Let's do a review on this real quick. We might actually just do some like debugging here if this is actually a really good software. 9.3. Yeah, we'll give it, I mean, we have a couple months left. So if we do a review, I guess at the beginning of this month, I mean, this should hopefully be done at some point this month. I didn't even see how much money that cost us to do the review. We're still making 220. I guess that's not terrible. Ooh, $6,300 now? That's not bad. I mean, that's definitely covering our... Wait. Why is our bills so much? Oh, because of the reviews. Ah, that's why. Okay, I was like, what is going on here? Okay, so 95%. I would like to actually use all of September to do some debugging. Let's just do a quick review and see where this leaves us. And then, I mean, our service department hardly isn't doing anything, to be completely honest. 9.9. Okay, let's pause this, or let's go ahead and promote. Then we're gonna get all of September. We got the big fat kitty cat rolling right there. Oh yeah. So $187,000 profit. Let's check out distribution, digital store cut, royalties. Royalties? Why are we paying ourselves $14,000? What? That doesn't make any sense. With followers are definitely going up. I can't market this anymore. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the followers going up. We're debugging the bejeebas out of this thing right now. We're getting a whole month to debug. I'm sure we'd probably need longer, honestly, to debug this. But actually, what we should be doing is we should be giving our service department some contracts to work on. The other thing that we actually need to do is we need to do a little bit of a deposit. $1.2 million. Yes, there we go. We want to make sure that that's done before the end of the month, because then we can get some decent income. Because we are at what, 6,300? So what is this next day going to allow us to get? This is the month. This is the month, guys. This is our first release. So we made $8,300. Ooh, that is amazing. It's almost paying for the staff and the maintenance coverage of our building, even though no one's really using the meeting room at all, which that might have to just go away at some point. Let's take a look. We actually have to release this, and we're going to release it a little bit later today. Employees not having their social needs. Yeah, I know that, but I don't understand what is going on with you. Because you should be... Okay, why... I don't know why your social needs aren't met. Nobody needs to be trained or educated. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what to say to you, my guy. Who is that anyway? Danielle Thompson. All right. We got quite a few bugs that we're working on. The followers don't seem to be going up anymore, so we need to go ahead and let's go ahead and release this. Yes. And then we are going to order, you know, we did pretty good. I'm going to order 100,000 units right off the bat. That's going to cost us 200,000. That's basically a profit of a month just chucked away. So I'm hoping that our first sales month in October of 84 for G Protect 2 does us pretty good. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be a little bit worried. So we're going to find out here in just a couple of seconds. Come on. The end of the day is coming in. People are getting some of the last minute things all taken care of. Almost all the bugs were actually fixed with G Protect. So hopefully the bugs in the future G Protect 2 are already kind of taken care of. And we had a fantastic month. Wait. It doesn't meet the... Whoa, timeout. We just ordered 100,000 copies and they all sold in the first month. In 1 month, G Protect 2... In 1 month, G Protect 2 made more than all of G Protect, the first edition. That is crazy. It's an outstanding product. People love it. We need to order a whole bunch more of this. Oh, that is great. That is great news. Let's go ahead and click on this one. Order some copies. We're going to go with 500,000 copies. If we seriously sold 100,000 units that fast, how much money did we actually make this last month? 4 million. What? We just made $4 million on our That is insane, you guys. $7 million in sales. $2 million for distribution costs. Ouch. That is a big fat ouch. But what we can do is we can kind of... Oh, actually, what we should do is slow that down a little bit. Our service department should be able to handle that, but our core department definitely needs something to do. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab a couple contracts. Let's do... I think if we grab these two, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and accept the work for core. And okay, and accept the work. I mean, again, this is not about the money portion of it, but we are going to put some money into the savings. Let's actually put $3 million in. Actually, let's add another 200,000 to it. There we go. Nice. That was a huge deposit into our savings account. We've deposited $6.2 million this year, and the previous years we were only able to put $2 million total. So we should get a ton of interest from this. This is definitely going to boost our rankings for one of the most profitable companies. At least it should help us in the long term thing. Okay, hang on. Look at this. You guys, we have a newcomer, and we're going to go details, and we're going to buy some stock into this company. We're spending a little bit of money on that, but they already have. How did they like weasel themselves in there and already like they just founded the company and then they released a product already? Like, how is that even possible? It's a good quality too. How did they? Mafia Battle in Heaven. Interesting title for a game name, but I guess it is what it is. All right. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that these things are getting up there as quickly as possible. Again, this is not about the money when it comes to the contracts. It's all about creating the best possible business reputation that we can. We have got 4 stars in our industry. And we want to make sure that that stays that way. And then we're going to have to go ahead and do the McPit Corporation and the McCow Dump and the McPit. Something, apparently there's some mixed stuff going on here. Let's see. We got 2 people that we can have go through education. This guy's let's do designer. Let's do 2D for you, and for core we can educate, and we can go. Let's actually go after the audio on that one, and that covers those 2 people for education. We're gonna have to finish up iteration 3 in December this month, or of this year of 84. But honestly, I don't think we're doing too terribly bad. We've now made 5.3 million. Actually, how many copies have we still got? We sold almost 100. We sold 150,000 copies. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that one because. This did pretty good. This is actually still selling. We made $115,000 last month. Actually, let's order some copies. Let's order 10,000 more copies for that one. I want to make sure that we actually, if we can still make 115,000, then that $20,000 that we just put into ordering more copies for the original G Protect is pretty good. At least in my opinion, it is. Service department is working on both of those. The core department is definitely working on the 2 contracts we got going on. People are losing energy. Why are people losing energy? You guys should be able to get enough sleep when you guys go home. Yes? Yes? No? Okay, let's go ahead and develop this one. This one's going to be done this month. So let's get it above like that 70% mark. Oh, it's slowing down. It's definitely lunchtime. Come on, guys. Get back. Come on, art department. Let's do this. And we can promote it and finish. Outstanding quality. We made another 11,000. Not like, again, I'm not worried about the money. However, we do need to make a significant deposit into our savings account here. Let's do $6 million into that account. Ooh, $12.2 million. Now that's what I think. We definitely had a good 1984. Amazing. We're gonna go ahead and develop this one. We have 1 month left on this one as well. How much did we make last month in interest? $13,000. Yeah, that's definitely covering a lot of expenses. Benefits. What did I spend on benefits? Was that education? Vacation paid. Okay. That definitely makes sense. Okay, the other thing that we got to look at real quickly is... Okay, yep, not another month yet. This is going to determine if we need to order more copies for each of these softwares. And this one can actually promote and finish. Outstanding quality. Absolutely fantastic. However, the stars didn't really go up all that much. I'm going to order more of this, though. Order copies. We're going to order another 250,000. That's going to basically bring us up to 500,000. And now we can actually, now I definitely feel like we can start expanding this company like absolutely crazy. But I think we're going to get into that in the next episode. We released G Protect 2, and it's only been on the market for a couple months, and it is doing absolutely phenomenal. We made, I mean, look at this thing. The sales are through the roof. I mean, we sold $7.3 million, $11 million, and then $9 million. It's kind of coming down a little bit. However, what is actually making us money oh, we put $200,000 in the stock, so we actually would have made more money then, but we are making money in dividends, which is exactly what we want to see happen. Anytime that we see a new company coming into play like this, especially when they don't have any products, we want to make sure that we're buying all the stock. Now, there's a chance that we could flop that and we could lose a little bit of our investment, but I mean, if you think about it, the money that we have actually already made in stock actually paid for in the dividends has actually already paid for the stock, because it was $60,000 times 4, which is 240, and we actually already made that money back. So anything now that we can profit from dividends is pure profit. So that's the way that we're going to be looking at it. So it is, I mean, it is a gamble. It's a different type of business investment, but we're going to work on that in the future. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of Software Inc. And if you guys did, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.